Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. Monday. That's right, it is Mashup Monday. And on this day, I like to go on YouTube and try to find some of the best mashups that are out there and present them to you guys. Now, before we get started,
you know what really grinds my gears?
What grinds my gears is that there's another site that I put my content on, and it's actually the site where I get the most amount of views. Where on YouTube I might get like maybe 10 or 15 or even 20, maybe even 50 on a particular video. But over there, I get 300, 400, 500, 1,000 views on something.
Get the fuck out of here!
And I posted a comment over there that got almost 7,000 views.
Damn!
Well, somebody took offense of it. Everybody else was like, oh, this is hilarious and funny and da-da-da-da-da. And it wasn't even a video. It was just a post. And it got taken down. And I'm like,
Ain't that a bitch?
so I was like, what's the whole deal? And I was able to talk to somebody and they said, like, you know, when it came up for review, you know, I voted to keep it, but everybody else voted to not. And I'm like, but why? It's, you know, it wasn't offensive to anybody, but you know, you get one person that gets offended by something and like, I gotta tell that, and then all you gotta, you know, when you think about that one particular person who got offended at something that everybody else, almost 7,000 people, found it was, you know, fine, you just want to look at that person and go,
You're a bitch.
so to that person,
You're a bitch.
yeah, I know some of you might go,
Oh, but baby.
it's the nature of the business. But, you know, sometimes when you put your hard work and you do this day after day, you know, there are certain things that might derail you and you go like, fuck. But you gotta, you know,
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
so.
That's all I have to say about that.
So this first video that I'm going to do is something that I can't wait to hear, because it is Janet Jackson, Ciara, and Chris Brown. Now, I don't think I know the Ciara and Chris Brown song, but I definitely do, and I think that's called That's the Way We Roll, but I know the Janet Jackson song because they're doing That's the Way Love Goes. And so I heard the first 10 seconds. I used to say like I listened to the first 10 or 15 seconds just to make sure that the song is worthy for you guys. And so I listened to the first 10 or 15 seconds and I realized that it's going to be Janet Jackson's beat for That's the Way Love Goes. And they're going to put that on top, which I kind of prefer. I really, really do, because that beat is slamming for That's the Way Love Goes. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. I actually did do 10 last week. The 10th one happened to be a tribute video to Carl Weathers, because he recently passed away and he was a righteous dude. So I figured I'd make one for him just to show my appreciation for the man, and the fact that, you know, I've known of Carl Weathers from the first time a Rocky movie came out in the 70s. I think it was around the same time Star Wars came out, and then all the way up until today. You know, he's been in my life for that long. I'm 54, so if I was out 77, 8, he's been in my life since I'm about 7 or 8 years old. So, you know, you can't help but do that. So, without any further ado, here is That's the Way We Roll.
Okay,
Okay, let's ride.
Like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. My love is blind, can't you see my desire? That's the way love goes.
Sexy, but you fascinated. Couple pretty brand new ride, and I'm double riding, baby. I ain't gonna tell you lies.
That's just how we roll. How we roll. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's just how we roll. For you, I would do a bid. I'm gonna take you places you've never been before, and you'll be so happy that you came. Oh, don't care about it. You know what I. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Like that. That's just how we roll. How we roll. Don't mind if I light candles. I like to watch us playing. Baby, I've got the way you like.
It's been a minute since I've been in it, swimming in it.
You should be living it. Keep your hands all over me and never.
Never worry, keep you coming. That's how you love it. Who cares if me but when it comes to you, I'm with whatever.
Oh baby, don't stop, don't stop. Go deeper, baby, deeper. You feel so good, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna take you there. Oh, yeah. That's just how we roll.
How we, that's
How we roll.
just like
That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
like that.
That's the way
Baby, me that you like that. No, I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that. Baby, do that to me like that. No, I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that. Like that. No, I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
Baby, yeah, that's how we roll it like that.
Do that to me like that.
No, I like it when you do it like that. Baby, yeah, that's how we do it like that.
That's how we do it like that.
That's the way love goes, it goes, it goes. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. It's just the way love goes. That's the way love goes.
That's the way love goes. That's the way love. 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 That's the way love.
That's the way love goes.
That was awesome. And you know what? I kind of think about myself, if I was under 30 years old when I was more mobile than I am now, under 30 years old, if I would have heard this in the club, I would have been...
That's my song. What? Oh, that's my song, y'all. Yo, that's my song!
So I thought it was really, really great, really, really groovy. The mix was great. There's not a thing I had wrong with the mashup. It's just I had a problem with, there's a certain point in the song where you could tell that Ciara's voice is auto-tuned. And it's like, that kind of bugs me because, Janet might have used it, but you don't hear that variation where you can hear the notes jump or correcting themselves. And that kind of, maybe threw me off, but it was still a great mix that I would love to hear when I was out and about. You got a couple of drinks in you, you're feeling good, you get a girl on the dance floor, you walk up to a girl, unassuming, you're not, trying to do a Harvey Weinstein on them. You're like, hey, and you just start dancing, and sometimes, they smile and they let you dance with them, and sometimes they're like, get the fuck away from me. But when they don't, you just groove into the song, and it's good times. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.